Andarki namaskaran, bonjour and good afternoon everybody. Thank you so much for being here. What a wonderful gathering it is. My name is Anuj Kurwara and on behalf of the SAFRAN group, I welcome all of you to a landmark event. What makes it of course even more special is that we're all here after a long challenging pandemic. One that has left us stronger, wiser and together. It's delightful to see everybody together participating in a momentous launch that is truly history in the making. On this prestigious occasion, I warmly welcome Mr. KTR Garu, Honorable Minister for Municipal Administration and Urban Development, Industries and Commerce and Information Technology, State of Telangana. Mr. Jayesh Ranjan Garu, IAS, Principal Secretary to Government of Telangana, Industries and Commerce Department, IT, Electronics and Communications. Mr. Praveen P.A. Garu, Director of Aerospace and Defence, Government of Telangana. May I please invite a round of applause for our dignitaries. Thank you so much for taking the time out and being here. I also welcome Mr. Olivier Andriès, CEO SAFRAN, Mr. Jean-Paul Alleray, CEO SAFRAN Aircraft Engines, and Serge Pont, SAFRAN Electrical and Power, EVP of Interconnection Systems, Eurasia. I also extend a warm welcome to all of our guests, partners, well-wishers, and the entire team of SAFRAN. A very proud moment for everybody, indeed. Thank you. A leader in the sectors of aviation, defense, and space, with almost 80,000 employees in 27 countries, SAFRAN has had a long, beautiful 65-year relationship with India. Today, this relationship grows stronger with the grand opening of SAE and SEP plants in Hyderabad. It's not just SAFRAN and Hyderabad, but the long-standing relationship between France and India that will help build a safer, more sustainable future where air transport is more environmental friendly, comfortable and accessible. We'd like to give you a sneak peek into the beautiful world of SAFRAN on the screens, please. A welcome classical dance for us, one that has been performed for centuries in temples and the courts of kings. Vagdevi Arts Academy was started in 2006 by the dancing couple Srimati and Shri Sandhya Pavan, who have trained numerous students in Perini, Andhra Natyam and Kuchipudi. In today's dance performance, we will witness the Vinayaka prayer and Pushpanjali, followed by a special song performance, Jaya Jayotsu Telangana, which gives us a glimpse into the rich heritage and culture of our glorious Telangana state. May I invite the artist, please, for a round of applause. Thank you. think they deserve a louder round of applause. Come on, everybody. And also an incredible celebration of the glorious history and culture of the state of Telangana. We're all proud to be here, aren't we? Proud to be in a state that is so incredibly progressive, inclusive, forward-looking, and setting a benchmark for the rest of the country under the guidance of this incredible leadership and under the vision of our Honorable Chief Minister, Shri KTR Garu. Well done, everybody. I think we're very proud to be here, very excited. Thank you so much. May I now request our dignitaries to please, may I invite them onto the stage to take their seats here as we begin our inaugural process. May I request Shri K.T. Ramarao Garu, Shri Jayesh Ranjan Garu, Shri Praveen P.A. Garu, Mr. Olivier Andries, Mr. Jean-Paul Allery, and Mr. Serge Pont. May I request you to please come. We have also, of course, our Honorable Puwara Ajay Kumar Garu, Honorable Transport Minister, Government of Telangana. Thank you so much, sir, for being here with us. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your presence. And may I request Mr. Olivier Andries, CEO SAFRAN, to please address our August gathering.
No, after. Honorable Minister of Telangana, Shri KT Ramarao. Honorable Minister of Transport of Telangana, Shri Ajay Kumar. Director of Aerospace and Defense, Shri Praveen. Dear customers, dear partners, dear SAFRAN employees, ladies and gentlemen, it is a great pleasure for me to be with you today for this grand opening of our two facilities co-located here in Hyderabad, as well as for the announcement of our future aircraft engine maintenance, repair and overhaul facility in the same area. Just next. SAFRAN has had a presence in India for 65 years. And we are proud to be a key partner of the Indian government in the aerospace and defense industries. We equip 75% of Indian civil and military aircraft and helicopters. 75%. Our presence in India started in the space industry in the 1970s when SAFRAN transferred the technology for the Viking engine that had been developed for the first Ariane launches. And this gave birth to the Vikas engine and has been an enabler to India to become a space power. Today, we employ 750 people in India, in 10 sites for engineering services, training, production, and support services. By 2026, we will triple the number of employees in the country, triple, through an investment of over $200 million to significantly expand both our services and manufacturing footprint in India. We all share in SAFRAN one ambition, which is a strategic ambition to support India's rapid growing aerospace industry and its Make in India policy. We are committed to accelerating our presence in the country and to develop strong partnerships with the national and local authorities and with our customers and the production system by large. The Indian commercial aviation market is one of the fastest growing, and I would say the fastest growing, in the world. Air passenger traffic is expected to more than double in the next 20 years in India. Indeed, India will become the third worldwide largest market for aircraft, for commercial aircraft. With a global fleet that we believe will increase by 1,200 additional aircraft. Through CFM International, SAFRAN has been working deeply with Indian Airlines for long, over 3 decades, and more than 300 aircraft, be it Airbus or Boeing aircraft, are equipped with our CFM engines in the Indian subcontinent, with an additional 1,500 new generation LEAP engine in the backlog. Now is the time for SAFRAN to launch what will be our largest maintenance, repair, and overhaul center in the world, here in Hyderabad. It will be fully operational by 2025, represent an investment of north of $150 million. And it will pave the way, to expand our MRO activities to military engines in the future. Hyderabad is also the home of our CFM training center, which has been operated since 2010 and trains 500 engineers every year. Ladies and gentlemen, SAFRAN is not only a strong force for civil aviation in India, but we are also a strategic partner of the Indian Air Force. Through our military engines and other equipment, such as landing system, wheels and brakes, wiring system, we are a major contributor to both the Mirage 2000, the Mirage 2000, and the Rafale fighter aircraft. With a long history of technology transfer and partnership, our electronics subsidiary, named SAFRAN Electronics and Defense, supplies also inertial navigation systems, optronics, avionics, and electronics for both civil and military markets. Yes, SAFRAN is supporting India in its quest for sovereignty and self-reliance, and also in helicopter engines. The Indian Air Force is one of our largest operator of SAFRAN design helicopter engines, and they operate over 500 Shakti engines, co-developed between SAFRAN and HAL, Hindustan Aerospace. In March this year, we broke ground for an helicopter engine MRO facility in Goa. Our strategy is to continue to build up a very strong Indian footprint, an Indian ecosystem as part of the Make in India offset program. And we will continue to expand the supply chain while continuing to increase the complexity of the parts that we are going to produce in the country. The opening of this manufacturing cluster here in Hyderabad for both SAFRAN electrical and power and SAFRAN aircraft engines is a very clear example of this and will be critical for the ramp-up of the LEAP and also of the Rafale. I am also pleased to announce today that SAFRAN is internalizing significant information system resources in India through our brand new digital campus named Digit. 2 new sites will be opening both here in Hyderabad and in Mumbai to support our digital transformation. Our Digit Hyderabad Center, dedicated to digital transformation and IT application system, will employ 800 people here in the next 5 years. And the Mumbai site will employ 200 people. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor for SAFRAN to be a partner to India. Our goal is to support the development of a strong aircraft engine and aircraft system. In India, with the integration of Indian companies into the LEAP supply chain, we are going to accelerate the expansion of our footprint in India for both production and support, and we are going to develop increasingly new skills. All of this will contribute to increasing India's sovereignty and India's self-reliance in engines for both civil and military application. I would like to thank warmly the authorities in New Delhi and the state of Telangana for their support, as well as our customers, our partners, our employees, for their commitment, their contribution, their dedication towards our strategy of developing a very strong presence in India. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Olivier. May I now invite Mr. Jean-Paul Allery, CEO, SAFRAN Aircraft Engines, to please address the gathering.
Thank you. Honorable Minister of Telangana, Shri Kati Rama Rao, Honorable Minister for Transport, Shri Ajay Kumar, Principal Secretary, Shri Rajesh Ranjan, and Director for Aerospace and Defense, Shri Praveen PA. Dear customers, dear partners, fellow colleagues from SAFRAN Aircraft Engines Hyderabad and SAFRAN Electrical and Power India, ladies and gentlemen. It is, of course, a great honor for me to welcome you all for this event today. But moreover, I'm really pleased to be here. I mean by that, to be here among you,